In this webinar, we're going to discuss using the format function inside of the My Lists tool. So we're going to first go into starting with My Lists, and then of course we're going to want to create a new one. Now when we're using the format tool, typically we're going to use that in conjunction with one of the other attributes. So for instance, we would click on maybe category and then also format, and then we want to move that forward. And then say, for instance, we want to select a few different of these categories. So we'll pick art. For instance, we'll go biography. Maybe we'll add business in. We'll go ahead and add in history. And let's go ahead and add in poli-sci as well. So we'll got several categories here now included, and then we'll move that forward. And now as we get into the format section, maybe we want to just pick a specific format then that we want to see those in. So let's say hardcover, and then we want to move that forward. And then now we can create a list here, and we can call it, say, hardcover nonfiction. And that's an easy way we can go ahead now and create that, and we'll have a list for just hardcover in those categories. So that might be an easy way for you to use that. And we'll just go back to the beginning here again. And there's a couple different ways that you could use that again. You could put it under category. Maybe you have a publisher that you are interested in, like Penguin, for instance. Maybe I just want to look at Penguin paperbacks. Then I can select a publisher, Penguin, and then go ahead and do that. So there's a couple different ways that we can use that using those different attributes. But we also do have some specialty formats that maybe that is the only thing that you want to see. Obviously, you probably don't want to call for all our hardcovers because that's going to be a lot of books. But maybe there's a specialty one, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in conjunction with an arrival date to show you how you can call for these lists and maybe have it sent to you regularly. So let's go ahead and move that forward, and we're going to take hardcover off, and let's go up to something like board books, for instance. So say, for instance, board books is a popular selling item in your store. You can never have enough of them. So we want to get a regular list of board books. So a really great way to use this tool is to select the board books, and then we can call for this list. Say we'll call for it every week, and we want to see anything that's come in the last week. So we don't have to keep seeing the same titles over and over again on our list. So we're going to say, show me everything that's arrived within a week. And then I would want to do that in conjunction with setting up a template as well. So we'll call it board book list, and then we want to create a template which is going to set up our scheduler. So now we can say, okay, let's have that sent to us weekly. We're going to have it sent every Monday. We can set our start date. We're going to have it sent every week. And then we'll set up our email, where to go to. And now this list is going to arrive to us every week, and it's just going to show us all the new board books that have arrived in just that week. So that's a great way to use that tool. There's other formats that we have, maybe audio books, maybe picture books, things like that, where you can set this all up so that you can have a custom list sent to you every week with viewing those things that you really want to take a look at. So that's how you can use the format tool a couple different ways. And again, we encourage you to use this custom list tool to try different things with it, and we think you'll find it to be a very useful tool for you to shop our inventory.